Watch your hand.
Ow.
I'm sorry. You look so pretty today. Alright, we gotta hurry. We gotta go get lunch and go all the way back to school. So let's hurry. Okay, good morning. We are where we are trying to go. Let me start over. Today is Cruz's birthday. He's 7 today, which is unreal. I feel like I just had him. Like, time just goes by so fast. My husband says it literally like once a week, like we're gonna be dead before we know it, but like it just truly feels like the time's just flying by so fast. Anyways, I just went to go get lunch for Cruz and take it up to school, and then we're at Target right now because I wanted to get, like, we have his party this weekend, but on their actual birthday, which I never have parties on their actual birthday because I like that to just be like a special day for just us. What, Barrett?
When Daddy told me, are we going to rock and jump?
Uh-huh. So, we will go ahead and set up like small little simple decorations, you know, at home for when Cruz gets home from school. I just took him lunch. God, I'm starting to hate their school so much. I didn't tell you guys last week, but last week Cruz was supposed to go on a field trip. I don't let anybody drive my kids. I prefer to drive them. Like, that can be as crazy. It can be totally crazy to someone else, but that's just how I feel, and that's what I'm going to continue doing. It doesn't matter. Like, no one speaking to me about this is going to sway my decision. This is just how I feel. So, anyways, we've always had this thing with our school, like, oh, hey, I'm just going to drive them, and they're like, okay, just sign him out so he's not technically our responsibility, and then you can sign him back into the field trip or just join us, whatever, not a big deal. Well, this year I tried signing him out, and they're like, no, well, then he can't go to the field trip, and you can't be anywhere near us if you decide to go on your own. And I'm like, how stupid. So I ended up just taking him, I signed him out of school, and we just went shopping and just enjoyed some time, like, together, because, you know, his birthday's today, and that was just last Thursday. So today is Wednesday, and that was last Thursday, so almost a week ago. Today, I decided that I wanted to take him some lunch and surprise him with it. I didn't tell him I was coming just in case something happened and I couldn't make it. So I pull up in front of the school, I leave the kids in the car, I take my keys out and I lock the car, I run in, you know, buzz in and said, can you guys take this to Cruz for me if you don't mind? And they're like, oh, well, you can just hand it to him yourself. He's just going to walk straight through those doors, like right next to where I was standing, and you can just hand it to him. And I said, how long? Because I thought you guys had lunch at 11:24 and it was 11:15. And she goes, oh, it'll be like 5 or so minutes before they walk through the door. I'm like, okay. Like, she was not saying, like, give me the lunch or I'll give it to him or whatever. She said that I had to do it myself, basically. So I thought maybe they have some weird, like, health procedure here where no one's allowed to handle their food, whatever. So I run out to the car. The way their parking lot's set up, you have to drive all the way out of the school parking lot and come back around in order to park. So I did that, come back in, get my kids out, unload Lainey and Barrett, walk them in the rain, because it's raining outside, in the rain, straight across the whole parking lot to the school, get in the school, and she goes, okay, go ahead and sign in. I'm like, wait, I'm not staying for lunch. I really didn't even want to see Cruz, because if Cruz sees me, then he's going to want to come home, and I don't want him coming home. She goes, oh, well, then you can just hand it to me, and I'll get it to him. I'm like, that's what I asked you before I got 2 kids out of the car and ran my ass off through the rain with them. Like I feel like this is one particular woman that likes to be like to act like this, and I'm like, what do you have an issue with me for? Like, what did I do to you? Did you know me from a past life? Why are you so upset with me? So now we're at Target and we're gonna have a much better day now that that's out of the way. Let's go inside and find some party decorations. Okay, we just got home from Target. I didn't get much. This is just for like our little party between the 6 of us tonight. So these little things, some balloons, which I already have. Yeah, I have some balloons in here already from Easter. There's some more. And then what? This banner.
Can I have one of these?
Not right now, not until Cruz gets home.
No, I want one.
No, not right now because Garrett, he does not listen for anything. Do you? All right, well, if you break yours, you cannot have anybody else's. Do you understand?
It doesn't even work.
All right, well, I want you to understand that you cannot have anybody else's if you break yours. Glad we're all understood. All right, so my plan is to get this room cleaned up because it's a disaster. Here, look, I'll stand back here and show you. Like, everything's just pulled out and knocked over. So, but I want to have the banner hanging up just in this doorway. Let me see if I can do it like this. Just in this doorway here. I can't reach my hand over there, but you know what I'm saying, over here to over here. So I'll put the banner there. Hopefully it's long enough to do that. And hopefully I can reach. I don't even know if I can reach. There's stuff still in here. But I need to clean all this mess up first. And my living room's trash too. So I'm gonna go out and get the tripod connector so I can put you on tripod and you can clean it up with me. Tony did my wheels for me and my grill. Let me see if I can come to the side without showing you my plates. Pretty cool, right? My mom hates it. She said it looks terrible, but I like it. I think my thing's in here. I hope it is. Shoot, it's not in here. Great. No! Dutch, no! No! There it is. He's trying to get out. He keeps running off. Get back. Get back. No. Get back. This door's hard to shut sometimes. Did I just see a whole bunch of french fries out there? Oh, gosh. It's actually nice. I should probably leave the door open for a little bit and get some fresh air in here. Okay, we gotta clean up the room now, huh? Oh, yes. So. Alright, I just discovered that I don't have that much space on my memory card, so I'm just gonna go ahead and hurry up and clean it, and then I'll show you when I'm done, and then we can hang up the banner and stuff together. Oh, real fast, these are the bins. Okay, so I have 3 of these. They're like little shark bins. Aren't these cute? My mother-in-law got those for the kids for Easter baskets. And then Lainey got this one. She always puts these tutus on her Easter baskets or buckets or whatever she gets. I think they're so cute. Isn't that cute? I'm going back and forth. I'm having a hard time deciding what I want to do with this room because I want it to be a dining, like a formal dining room, but that just doesn't really suit us right now because we'll never be in here. And then when we are in here for special occasions, then the carpet's just gonna get stained. So I don't know what to do, but if we're gonna keep it the kids' room, then I wanna like full-blown make it the kids' room. But if we're going to make it a dining room, then like I wanna start looking for stuff. Not necessarily looking to buy anything right away, but just at least knowing. Like this is beyond frustrating to me. I want to, like if it's gonna be the kids' room, then I wanna have like a long shelf all but from against the back wall right here. So I can put things like these in it and, or like really nice, like not so vibrant ones for toys and crayons and everything else, and then do like a really cool rug, a new light fixture, and definitely new curtains in here, which I might do those soon anyways, just because I'm not a big fan of these gold ones. But I just want to do something. Like I just don't want it to just, because this is like the beginning of the house. This is when you first walk in, and I just don't want such a negative impression. But let me get this done, and then I have another idea of what I'm going to do in the office that I want to show you. But let me get this done first. Alright, so I got most of their room picked up. And I use these little bins for toys, which is kind of cute, but it looks so filled in here now with all these toys. So, alright, let's hang that banner up. All these balloons blown up by mouth. Yeah, so I got all these blown up, but we have to keep them in here because them right there. So, and the dog. So they're all in here. These curtains my mother-in-law gave me, and they're just hanging on my backdrop stand because I don't know what I'm going to do with them yet. She sent me a picture of them, and they looked really like, they looked like this in the picture, but when you put light on them, they turned like a really blue color. Dutch, no. Dutch, no. Dutch, no. He likes to sit in the... Is that your secret den? Yes. Isn't that cute, Bruiser? My idea in the office was, I thought to make it more girly and feminine after the brick is there, I want to paint it like a really like whitish color. But I thought about having like a big blue, like high back statement chair in there. Like I thought about pink. Like I want like a bright pink chair, but I think that might be too feminine, and Tony does go in there, so I don't want him to have to deal with that. So maybe like a royal blue or something. I thought might be fun. Yeah. So it's about 2 o'clock now, so I'm just kind of like, I guess I'm gonna hurry up and clean up the rest of the house. Dutch needs to go out for the 500th time, and then it'll be time to go get the birthday boy. Go inside now. Let's go inside.
Come in. Come on, Cruz.
Happy birthday! Happy birthday! We'll go get your present tonight and...
You fall out. You miss sucker. You miss. You miss sucker. You miss sucker.
We're drunk on candy.
You miss sucker. I know what he's saying right now. Okay, fine.
So
Take it.
we just got done going out to eat for Cruz's birthday. We went to Applebee's. That's where he wanted. We wanted to go. Gleason and I wanted to go to Olive Garden, and Applebee's parking lot was packed.
I'm tracking Cruz down in my mind.
You're tracking him down in your mind.
I don't think that's possible, but
So anyway, we all right, so we got done eating at Applebee's because we started to drive over to Olive Garden, and Cruz started crying because he didn't want Olive Garden. So we're like, okay, so we went back to Applebee's, and it was actually really good. And then right now we're at Walmart because Cruz is getting his big birthday gift tonight, so we can hopefully get it installed before his birthday party this weekend. But he's getting a basketball hoop, like a big giant, like normal one, that we're gonna put right outside of our driveway so we can play basketball outside the driveway. And so he and Tony just went in to go get it, and the boys were like, so what did he get? What is he getting? And so I told them, and they're all excited, and we're like, unless Cruz goes in and decides he doesn't want it, because Tony gave him the option of like, if you don't want it, you can find something else. And I'm scared he's gonna get distracted walking in there and then he's not gonna want it. But really, like realistically, we'd get the most use out of that. What are you doing? Yeah, Barrett's been singing that for a while. They do this, the Going off the rails of the crazy
You
train.
can't do it.
Yes, I can. Okay, let me do the Pikachu one.
Because you're not verbally.
I can do the Pikachu one. Can I, Barrett?
You're good at it.
I'm good at it. I'm good at the Pikachu one. Pika. Pikachu. Right?
No.
Yeah, yes it is. Glex never says I can do anything.
Well, verbalization created it, so.
Pikachu.
No, it's not. It's a different.
You're good at it.
Pikachu. Pikachu. I can do it.
I go in the rails of a crazy
Train. We should do a mother-son duet.
I'm going in the rails of a crazy train. Mommy.
Oh, this weekend, it was right after Easter service, we stopped at the gas station to get snacks in between our brunch because we went somewhere, like, we had reservations for somewhere for brunch. And it was like an hour and a half after church, so we went and got like just like popcorn and stuff from the gas station. Well, Lainey had to go potty, and she had been potty out in public before, like I just lined the seats, you know. Well, I took her to go potty at QT, and they have the automatic sensors, so when she was sitting on the potty, it automatically flushed underneath her, so she flipped out. Like, she started freaking out and trembling, like straight just shaking. So that traumatized her. Tonight we had to go to Applebee's. She had to go potty while we were at Applebee's, and I took her back to the bathroom. Well, these ones aren't the automatic flush sensor things. These are just normal, like you have to, you know, the handle. I do this, but I don't think I've ever touched one of those things. I always use my foot. If you touch one of those things, sorry, you're touching the bottom of my feet, but that's so gross. So anyways, I took her in there, and she realized what kind of potty it was, and she refused. Like, she was shaking so bad. She's like, no! And I'm like, it's okay. And I try to like set her and try to hold her down, thinking maybe she'll realize it's okay. She's still holding it, and she's doing really good. So how was your birthday?
Good.
Good. So we went to go get him a basketball hoop, but apparently, no, Dutch, no. Don't chew on her shoes. Apparently Walmart doesn't carry basketball hoops in store, or not the kind that go in the ground. That's the kind that we wanted. So Daddy has to order it online. But what'd you get instead?
Ronan.
There you go. I have no idea who this guy is. Let me see him. I do know that he was upset because his knees don't bend. He's not as, he can't articulate right, so, or that much, so. So that's all that matters, is you still had a good day, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What was your favorite part of your day?
Going to Applebee's and getting this toy.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'm going to end the vlog here, and we will see you in the next one. Say bye.
Bye.